Hello everyone and welcome back to another segment of the Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake speedrun for any percent played on PS2 and the HTC versions. Now we just finished off Running Man, now it's time to go and we're gonna grab the Stinger. For that we gotta go back out again, L2 down, to go to level 2 card and exit. And yeah, if the guard sees you, unfortunate, that's a time loss. Thankfully though on the next screen, he's gone. Now we need to retrace our steps back again, and I will repeat the same visual cues just so you know how you can go back. It's literally the same track, but repetition is the mother of good speedrunning, so I'll show you the same. Once again, you come from the top, you go down here to the height of these two bubbles, turn right, turn south at the height of this bubble, go a little bit further, and go left here, and then where these three bright spots are, that's when we can go down. You can also see it with the alignment of this door frame. Now turn left and we want to follow up. Once we hit that golden spot here, that's where we know we can go left. Okay, you can also we can even turn left on the height of the bubble. Once we reach that screen, that's where another bubble is. Go south and you can basically align yourself with the bottom line here. The texture basically makes the line for you before it turns into nothing. Just go all the way to the left. Go as far as the next bubble or you go up. Here on this height, that's when we're going to turn left to meet that bubble. Go up to it. Don't be shy. Now turn to the right and go to this empty spot up here and go all the way to the right until we hit this bottom bubble. The right bubble here shows us the height where we want to turn right, and this bubble shows us when we want to turn low. Exit. I knew I was thinking a little bit wrong. We want to be where these double gold points are, right? This is when we want to turn right. We don't want to go all the way to the bubble. I guess we are a little shy after all. So we come from the top here, almost immediately turn right and go to the next screen. Remember this little triangle arrow that we had here? Well, this is also when we turn right again. Go to the bubble, go one tile further than the bubble. I did that mistake and turned too early. Then go up. And then once we reach in these gold tiles here, go to the left, and that's the swarm segment. Now we want to make our way back again to the previous building, and for that I also want to change to the level 3 card, so L2 down 1, L2. Leave all the way to the left, that is way faster, and just go to the right side here to go down. We want to end this screen as early as possible, because when we enter the next screen, our position won't be remembered correctly, so if we exit on the previous screen on this height, we will always be placed in the center. So mainly just leave the screen as early as possible. Follow the path, and then go into this room. And ideally the guards will be in different positions, so let me quickly reset that for you. It's a little bit unfortunate, but that is what it is. When you take too long to explain, guards will be in a different position. Fair enough, let's go back. As I said, we enter the screen here, we immediately turn down and go to the store. Just go left here, up, down. There we go, enter and then turn right. Go underneath here. The camera won't see you, it's fine. And once we are like halfway here, punch the wall. We want to distract these guys. We want to enter this bottom left door. Here are the stingers. There we go. And now we basically retrace our steps. Back up again. Punch this guy so he doesn't alert on you. Again, every alert is time loss. And basically retrace our steps back again. Now, leave the screen as early as possible again. As I said, the screen transition does not remember on what x-axis you are when you leave the screen. And then basically come back again where we picked up the mines. Only that this time we're not gonna get more mines, because we've already done that. Walk up to this height, basically one full snake height up off, then turn left. There's a mine at the bottom here, don't need to fall into that. Walk up and you can either pick up a mine here, or you can just walk over there and damage really doesn't matter to us. Then the next screen is where the singing sand is, and I want to make sure that you know what that means. Well, that means that the guards will be again in different positions than I've been usually doing, but the main gist is you just punch here and then go up. On the next screen, I literally just keep running up because either avoiding that guard or literally just getting alert. It's the same timing, and ooh, here we go. There's a height. Just walk up, be in the right corner, because we want to place ourselves immediately to the top right of these 4 squares where the boss fight will happen, right? And as soon as the hind leaves the screen, we want to get ready and turn right. As soon as we hit the right screen, R2. Okay, we made it. So we want to go up 1 to have the stinger missile equipped. And the stinger is something that's a little bit weird. You basically just aim by looking at the radar, and your D-pad will decide where the rectangle will be. So as soon as I leave R2, you will see a rectangle on the radar, and with left and down I will guide, so I roughly am shooting where the hind will be 1 second later. So not immediately on top of the hind, but just barely before it. As you can see here, it works. 3 shots and on easy difficulty, that is how the hind is done. Now there's debris falling down, and as soon as, let me show you, as soon as this spot here at the bottom, this like heavy debris will fall down, that's the cue when you know you can menu again. So when you have the stinger on, you cannot move. You will always, you know, aim with the stinger, right? And you cannot immediately unequip it, because that would be cool. Then we could immediately frame 1, start walking again, but as it stands here, we will sadly have to wait. So as soon as the like heavy debris comes down, that's at the left side here, that's when we can walk again. Immediately R2 up 1, you know, to be on your pistol. And then we can continue on into the next room and find Holly, which is the next segment for the next video.